Alright everyone, welcome to this channel again. Um Today I'm going to be talking about the entry. This is going to be the second part. If you have not seen this first part of the simplest and easiest support and resistance strategy, go and watch the first part. This is going to be the second part. Now in this second part I'm going to be talking about the entry. How did you find your entry? What are those things you look at when you want to take your entry? Now in the first video I talked about how to draw your support and resistance, because I'm not going to make this video very long. I'm going to get straight into the point. Now, how do you get the pattern that you need to get an entry? I told you in the first video, I said we take our entry from 1 hour time frame. We draw our support and resistance on our daily time frame. Now, how do we get our entry? Now, this is a perfect entry I'm going to show you. If you have not joined the Telegram group, kindly go and check it from the first video. I posted this Telegram link. You can get some of the education you need, because from the group I give some lessons on the patterns that are needed. I'm going to talk more about it here too. So now from this Euro USD, the reason why I want to use this Euro USD is because some of you may see it as kind of complex. Now the market was on a bearish trend, was coming down. Then when it got to the support level, which is the golden line, we saw a break of the golden line. And when we have a break, it means the market has a 60% tendency to continue bearish. That is the meaning. But right now here, as you can see on this Euro USD, we see that the market break below the support, also again move above and break above the golden line. So now what is it? What you have to wait for is, when we have a break below, we wait for the pattern and the fractals. Now here we have a break below, we have a bearish candle, a bullish candle to the upside that retested the golden line. That is it now serves as a resistance, because we have a break of support. It was the support before. Now because we have a break, it turns to a resistance. Now we'll be looking for a sell, right? Now we have a retest from the white candle. Again, the white candle break above to the upside. This white candle break above to the upside. Do you get it? Then we have a bearish candle that retested the line. We have a bullish candle that went up again and closed above the line. Now we have a bearish candle that is not very clear. We have a bullish candle. Now in this case, what do? We have a fractals above, we have a fractals below. Do you understand it? Now generally this is what it means. This is the first fractals and this is the second fractal, which means it forms a double bottom, a W pattern. It forms a W pattern from here. Then, which means to buy. But if we are to get a clear entry, what we are going to do is as simple as this. So far we have a break of support, of resistance now to the upside by this white candle we are going to wait for the pattern to form. Now when we have the first pattern, we have the first fractals. Now when we are going to enter this stage, we are not going to see the second fractals. Do you get it now? So we have one bearish candle, one bullish candle, one bearish candle, and one bullish candle. That is a W pattern. If you get it, that is a W pattern. Now our entry should be from here, from this white candle. After this white candle close in 1 hour, we enter from here, this next candle, this one that formed a fractal. But then when we are going to enter, there won't be this fractal form, because fractals forms after 3 candles, 3 to 5 candles. Do you get it? So now because of this indecision candles, personally I'm not going to take the trade. Because of this indecision candle. I'll wait for this close of candle here, then I'm going to take this next candle. So, and my stop loss is going to be just below. If I enter from this indecision candle, my stop loss is going to be below these fractals, just a little bit below this fractals. And if I enter from this long close candle, my stop loss is going to be below these fractals. Then as you can see, the market pumped up to like 40 pips. Market pumps up to like 40 pips and it's still pumping. So that's just it. That's just everything you need. But for you to get how I draw my support and resistance level, that golden line, you have to check the first video to get your entry. And I think that will be all for now. Now let me take you to the lower time frame on M30. Normally I used to take my entry from 1 hour. So let's check the M30. Let's see what happened on M30. So you can have a clear view of what I'm talking about. Now here we have a break to the upside. From the line. This is the golden line here. We have a break to the upside. Then we have a retest the first time. Then a bullish candle to the upside. Then another retest to the downside, and a bullish candle of white candle to the upside. Now if you are going to draw it, you build something like a W. Do you get it? Something like a W. Then when, as you can see it's a very clear one here, a very clear W here. So if you are going to enter from a lower time frame like this, I actually do not advise you to enter from anything lower than 1 hour. You can enter from 1 hour, 4 hours, daily. So but anything lower than that, we may not get the full accuracy. So but this is it. This is what we are looking for. Very clear one, a W pattern, and we see as the market has pumped very high. Now let's check what happened on M15. Let's check the M15. So it's just the same thing, the same pattern. So the market break above the support line, as you can see. Anytime we have a break, no matter what, we follow the direction of the break, whether a break to the downside or a break to the upside. So if the market break to the downside, we wait for the pattern to form, whether M or W. So if it break to the downside, we check for M. Now take for example, you enter from this M15, this lower time frame, we are going to get a false entry to sell, which will lead to a what? to a loss. Now look at it here. We have the first fractals that formed here. We tested the golden line. Then we have a bullish line that came again, and a bearish candle that closes below. Now we would want to enter after this bearish candle close, which is very dangerous. So then we are going to have this stop, though it's going to be a minor stop, a very small one, but you know the blue is better than the red. So that's just it. It's as simple as that. I will advise anyone to just get your entry from the 1 hour, and you know what, just hold on to it. Hold. But most times when we see a reversal pattern, just like the M, this is the M here, you can see the M formed here, that is the sell, you get it. So most time when you see the reversal pattern and in the opposite direction of our trade, we just have to close the trade and take the profit at that level. So that's how simple the entry pattern is. So go and check the first video. Check the first video for how to draw the support and resistance, how to fix your fractals. I'm going to do a video on how to draw the support and resistance again. I feel I'm getting some messages from people that they are not getting how to fix it. So I'm going to do another video that will talk more on how to fix the